Alright, hello everybody. This is my first recording with my new phone. And the reason for that is because I know I had issues with my previous phone. I wanted to test the waters with this one to see how it performed. The quote-unquote watermark on the screen that was on my previous phone is not on this one. So, this one seems to be doing a lot better. See, that's not why I started this today. Why I actually started this. Oh, tell me there's a group here, I will pull off. There is no group here for this Registeel. I just love when I see an elite Pokemon, a legendary, and there's nothing in the parking lot. But no. A few weeks back, time delay for my brain, a few months back, I was the proud purchaser of a Nintendo Switch. And you know what? I actually like the system. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I got the Pokken Tournament, Legend of Zelda, and another game that's got the same mechanics as Pokken Tournament. It's a little chibi game that's some sort of summoner thing or something or other. Not one of their high-end games, but it's still a fun game. I got my butt kicked really quick. I was new to the system, and I actually haven't picked it back up since, but that's not the point either. Let's talk about Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Now, some of you have no idea what I'm talking about, but some of you do know what I'm talking about. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee is the next Pokemon game to come out. From the YouTube videos I've seen, excuse me, that talk about the gameplay, the game is basically a remake of Pokemon Yellow, from what everyone is saying. Same Kanto map, and you either start with a Pikachu or you start with an Eevee. Now, there are 3 Pokemon out of the original 150 that aren't included in each game. And I knew what those were before I started making this video, and now I just can't remember. My apologies. I know one of them is a Bellsprout. Can only catch Bellsprout and Let's Go Eevee, and you can't catch it in Let's Go Pikachu. Bulbasaur. Not shiny. Dang. As you can see, I've got a completed task. I'm 1 away from a Raikou, so I'm not cashing it in. Also, so you can see, is I'm within 100,000 of level 34. Downside to this is the friends list. I have 2 people about to make it to the next level. And when I make it to the next level, I get 50,000 points. I'm less than 100,000 away. So getting both of them will level me up. If that occurs, the next Pokemon I catch will be my Happy Level Day catch. Oh wow. I forgot how yummy water was. Some of you are probably thinking I'm an idiot with that comment. And you are absolutely right. I am a complete and total idiot. So here lately, I've been drinking a lot of freaking soda. Whoopsie. You know what? That's my bad. Lee? I have no idea what that means, and whatever. But hey, you Pikachu, let's go Pikachu. It is the next game. Like I said, it's a remake of Pokemon Yellow for the Switch. The battle mechanics are all there. You get the same attacks and all that stuff. The battle properties are there. However, the catching style is in that of Pokemon Go. So you don't actually battle wild Pokemon, you just throw Pokeballs at them. Some of you have just lost interest. There are others of you who are Pokemon Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. The catch style is in that of Pokemon Go. Also interesting with this is that Pokemon can be traded from Pokemon Go into the game. So now they have Pokemon Go interacting with the Switch. Now this is of course all happening before Gen 9 comes out. Like I said, it's a remake, it's not... From what we've heard, now, they spoke... One of the videos I watched, they're speaking with developers for the game, and for all of you know, the SSN does not travel from Kanto to Johto. The map they showed actually shows it as landlocked. However, for any of you that have played Pokken Tournament or some of the other games on the Switch, you know that updates are possible. Alright? There is an SD slot on the Switch so you can plug in a memory card for expanded memory. With SD cards being up into the gigabytes, it will not be difficult to see them producing an expansion for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee so that they can include the other areas. So don't get disheartened until they flat out say, no, we're not doing expansions for this. Don't worry about it. Now then, some changes to Let's Go. As opposed to Pokemon Yellow. Cycling Road no longer requires a bike. The reason I said it was landlocked is because Cycling Road is also no longer a bridge. It is actually land. Looks like the Seafoam Islands are not included. The legendary birds are, of course, in the game, which means if you don't have your legendary birds yet, you should be, in theory, if you're able to trade Pokemon from Pokemon Go into the game, not transfer, but trade, you should be able to trade Pokemon from the game into Pokemon Go. And as they do display CP, they've shown this in the playing videos, those Pokemon will transfer over and have their own CP count. Now then, the experience system. So since you're not battling the wild Pokemon, it has the same ever decreasing circles, just like Pokemon Go. So you can nail a nice, a great, or an excellent throw, and you're rewarded experience based off of the type of throw you throw. Now, I didn't see anybody throwing curveballs, but as the game is still under development, folks, I wouldn't count it out. Let me think. What else was there? There are certain large Pokemon that you can ride on. I do not know if you can ride on, but that would be kind of interesting. But the Eevee and the Pikachu will ride on you. And when you one clip shows the character riding on Lapras. Another one shows them riding on an Onix. One shows them flying down the quote-unquote cycling road on the back of a Charizard. So, yeah. But for those of you who are unbeknownst to the trading effect, you might want to learn more about the trading, because there's a Stardust value required for the trading in Pokemon Go. However, I am unclear as to whether or not Stardust is a factor in Let's Go, because the Pokemon actually do level up without the use of candies. They do receive experience. Stupid people. I just dumped my drinks all over the floor. Great. Alright. I'm 82,000. I'm not counting the change. I'm 82,000 away from leveling. My Feebas is at 51 candies. I dropped rare candies into it. And some of you may be thinking, why? Why? Because I want it off my friend list. The sooner it has all its candies, the sooner I can remove it. I can evolve it and remove it as my buddy. Did I give Wilmer candies? No. but Welmer was slightly more available than Feebas is. Come on, give me something good. Nope. I'll go ahead and go to my log real quick. Hold on. Journal. Scroll up. Yes, you see that. Alright, let me see. This was today. Had a 2K Atch into a Barbroach. Some fodder Pokemon. I caught a Grovyle. Opened a gift from Tiffany. Dodrio, Numel. Camerupt. Another Grovyle. Bellsprout. And the other two you saw me catch. Nothing actually worth keeping. I think I would have preferred to catch the Camerupt or one of the two Groviles as my happy level day, because that would have been nice. But who knows? I could have an egg hatch as my happy level day. We will find out. But in the meantime, I am at work. So y'all have a good day. Keep hunting. Check out the YouTube videos for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I am personally going to be acquiring the one of the two versions. I don't know. Oh. It is a 2-player setup, but from the looks of it, Player 2 operates off of Player 1's item inventory. And, yeah. You can play as male or female. Like I said, it's in the Kanto region. There have been a few changes made to the game. A few things are altered. There's still a tree to cut down. But HMs are not going to be in the game. So we will find out how that's going to work. And as trading is available between Pokemon Go and Let's Go, will it be allowed to transfer a non-Kanto Pokemon over into Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee? Again, not much information is known at the moment, but as more information becomes available, I will keep you informed. Thank you all for watching, and y'all have yourselves a good day. I hope to see you out there.